Hello, you're up there. I forget I need to be closer. Welcome to the watch along for Western United versus Macarthur. So, this should be interesting. Um, why is it only doing it? I'm new to this, so we're gonna figure this out as we go. Um, yeah, this is different for me to do. Um, Actually, that's one thing I didn't check. Um, Oh no, it does do in HD. Cool. Okay, so we're in HD. We're good. We're sound. We're chilling. We're good. I guess it's now just time for the football, really. Yeah. So we're just gonna watch Western United versus Macarthur tonight. Um, it should be an interesting game. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say before the game. Really, it's just gonna happen. Really. You'll be able to sync your game with my live stream so we can watch it together. Um, I recommend pausing my stream because you can't pause Paramount Plus. Assuming that's what you're watching on and not anything, illegal. Um, so that's fun. Um, so we're just gonna chill. I've got snacks. Um, I've got my water. I've got a fan on. Tell me if that's annoying. Yeah. I'm not going to be talking non-stop. I have been a bit sick as of recently, but today and yesterday have been my first good days for a while. Um, so yeah, it's been a fun week for me. No one's watching it, so that's fun. Um, so we're just gonna wait. Oh, betting, love that. 9 minutes to kick off. It's currently 7 past 7 where I am, so that would be I can't be bothered doing the maths. 7:37 in Victoria at the moment. Yes, 9 minutes. But boy, thank you for watching, man. Um, yeah, we're nearly there. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. Um, yeah, if that's how you pronounce it, but boy, it's a different name to what I've had before. But it's cool. Also, I do have a fan on, so if you can hear that, please tell me. And if it's annoying, then definitely tell me. And also, if you can hear my TV audio, um, that would be great too, because I can't really tell. Um, Hope you like the setup I've got here. I'm trying to think. Lineups are here, I think. Lineups are here. There's a subscribe thing. Then you've got the scoreboard and where the stadium is here, and then the score and teams here, which is cool. And then the chat in the bottom right hand corner. I've just looked back and I've not pointed them out, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it should be a good game tonight. I'm not expecting a lot of people to actually be there, but you know, football's football. You know, it's a good game. Hopefully, it's a good game. At half time, we will be doing an A-League's kit tier list. We'll be doing home and aways. That will be our half time, and then that will also be turned into a video. Azani to Qatar. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. At the moment, I think I'm agreeing with you, but you know, I think he's got to show a little bit more. That'd be great to see. But I would love to see more like that, more players like that with a bit of excitement about him, like your Garen Qualls. I mean, at this point, Gul Nestori and Kunda, why not? He scored like 17 against Northern Mariana Islands, so. We're getting our intros. So quickly, we will be going through the starting lineups for tonight. They're on the left-hand side of your screen. So we got Philip Curto, Jonathan Aspro, Tommy Uscock, Danny De Silva, Ivan Boyitsa, Craig Noon. It's disappeared. I should probably get these up in a different tab. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be able to read them out properly. Okay, we're up to Ivan Voitsa, Craig Noon's wearing the captain's armband in the absence of Ulysses Davila, Jerry Skatardis, Lachlan Rose, Alassane Toure, Matthew Miller, and Daniel Arzani. Number 99. That's the away side of Macarthur, and we'll head to the home side of Western United. Jamie Young, as ever reliable in goal. Josh Risden at right back. Top or Stanley Lacroix, who's been very out of form recently. Ben Garuccio at left back. Oh, I've just seen the crowd. That is not good. That left side is barren. Apologies. Stephen Lustica, Lockie Wales, Neil Kilkenny, Connor Payne, James Troisi, and Dylan Wenzel Hall with Alessandro Diamanti on the bench, finally. So that's great. Yeah. Honestly, I'd be more inspired with the Aaron Cronin squad over Lecky. I can back it. I think Lecky has actually been pretty good in recent games. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Lecky's been okay lately. If he keeps up the form, it's probably deserved. It's when you get players like Trent Sainsbury who aren't actually playing at the moment. He's training with Melbourne City, not actually playing, but he's seems like he's going to be called up no matter what. So, you know, the game's the game. And again, apologies if my voice sounds weird. I've been very sick the past week, so my voice is a bit off. So I'll try not to cough directly into the microphone or wheeze. We're getting ready to start here at Amy Park. as the crowd goes wild. I'm very interested in seeing the attendance of this game at the 70th minute. Be funny. So yeah, halftime we're gonna do tier list of A League kits, every single one, A League men's and women's. So we're including Canberra United. So that'd be exciting. I've got it listed as a 4-4 on Paramount. It's very interesting. Happy to see Craig Noon starting. I'm surprised he hasn't been starting. He's a very good player for Melbourne City, very good player last season for Macarthur, so it's good to see he's starting now, but it's a shame it's in the absence of Ulysses Davila. So I don't really know how I'm going to do this thing. I don't know if I'm going to like half commentate over the game or I'm just going to watch it with reactions. Tell me what you would rather have me do. I keep on forgetting the camera's up there, but yeah, just tell me what you think's better. I'm trying to make sure I time the timer right. Wait for the whistle. Okay, we'll start a little bit early, right? The game hasn't started yet, but we'll start a bit early so I can get the timing a bit better. You know, hacks to the game. There's hacks in this game. So we'll start at 10 seconds and then we'll start from 10. So, because normally the scoreboard doesn't pop up for like a few seconds. So the game is underway now. Once I know I've timed it right, then we should be good. 20 seconds. 22. Still a little bit. I think we're good now. We're good now. We're good now. We're good. We're good. We're good. Game is underway. The ball is now with Danny De Silva in midfield. The crowd does not look great, to be honest. But you know, between two very new clubs, it's to be expected. So. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat. To be fair, meant to be raining and flooding in Melbourne tonight. I expect it's halfway in Kazakh. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, I would love for these teams to do really well, but, you know, it's just a shame these crowds aren't too massive. Ball comes in. Oh, good save for Curto. Just gets out the box. Sorry, to be fair, I didn't know that, to be fair. So, you know, there's reasons. There is always reasons. There's excuses. Not saying it's an excuse, but, you know, it's just a shame. Just a shame, you know, in a town with 3 teams. Look, that angle they showed. I'm gonna stop talking about the crowd soon, but and talk about the football. But it is a little bit disappointing. Hopefully the rest of the weekend we have good crowds because we've got Melbourne Derby tomorrow night at this same stadium, which should be a full crowd. So that'll be a lot better. But this is our Friday night football, so that's how we're gonna do it, the Foxtel Derby. Ball over the top. Goes straight to Jeremy Young. Just bullied him out of the way there. Just Wisdom wins the ball. Out wide to Charisi. Charisi cuts onto his left. Puts a ball in. Poor ball. Josh Risdon with the swaz, with the skills. Jesus Christ, Dylan Wenzel Hall, sorry. Wasn't even a great shot from Dylan Wenzel Halls, to be honest. Probably overreacting, but you know, not much else is going on in this game. So, what am I going to do? There's two players down there, they're fine, it's kind of pain. James Chuisi with his big bold head. Very delicate from Neil Kilkenny there. Pull up from Acquar. Touch from Charisi goes straight out. Jesus Christ. I thought he looked good in the first game, but apparently not. Trickle handball there. Oh, Dylan Wenzel Halls with a shot. Saved by Jamie Young. And Lachlan Wells has skied it. Philip Curto. Dylan Wenzel Hall should not be allowed to get that shot off. That was way too easy for them to get through. Macarthur undefeated so far, I think, as well. Like, entirely under Dwight York. So that's also an interesting precedent for this game. Wales, Wenzel Hall's gone through the legs, but they're trying to call handball, but they've just gone for corner. It wasn't a handball. I definitely hit like in between both of his legs, so... All stayed in after that corner. Predictions for this game. I could see this being a ball draw. I don't want it to be, but I can definitely see it being one. I'll go 1-1. I want at least a goal or something. Oh, referee's called a foul there against Matt Miller. I think Graham Arnold's there tonight. Oh, wow. So is he the third spectator there, or? No. I wonder who's I mean, he's been gone like all A-League games pretty much, so. James Teresi goes forward, gets bullied. And Miller just gets in the way. Still got sniffles. His head is straight down. Ball on forward though. Wenzel Halls gets kicked out by Uscock. Near the 10th minute of the first half now. And ball is hit straight out for a goal kick by the Western United midfielder. What an exciting game so far. Woo! It's even worse, like, because I can't obviously, have the volume too loud because you can't hear it and I can't show the game. So I'm listening to it practically on very low volume, so I can hardly hear it. So I'm pretty much sitting in a quiet room with my fan on, talking to myself. So it's a really fun time. Ball in? No, it's nothing. Of course it isn't. Oh. Who do I support? Have a guess. Have a guess at who I support. That'll be very interesting. Have a guess at who I support. If you watched most recent podcast, ball comes through, get kid out. If you listen to our most recent podcast, there's definitely, I think I'd say, but if you had to guess, what do you think? Alzani is too arrogant for the A-League. To be honest, surely Jamie Young snats him. You gotta give. Nah, Jamie Young's a good guy, I think. But yes, if you had to guess the club I support, who do you think? It'd be very interesting to see. So by the way, crispy M&M's the best kind of M&M's, by the way. Very good M&M's. Western Sydney Wanderers. No, I am very much. Sorry, I'm just talking about speaking. I'm very much an Adelaide United supporter. Always have been, always will be. I've got nothing in this room to prove it. I mean, I think you can take my word for it. Yeah, trust me. Trust me, bro. That's my source. I think you can see the rain on TV as well. You're right. Yep. Yes, I forgot I was wearing. I didn't think the clue was that. It's alright, man. Jeez, it started bucketing now. Really started bucketing. Really, really started bucketing. You can see it now. Everyone in the stands moving up. Ball's gone out wide to Daniel Arzani. Arzani with a ball in. I assume it was a cross, not a shot. What do we think of Melbourne? It's Melbourne. That's what I'll tell you. Oh, handball maybe? No, nobody's appealing for it. Yeah. I don't know why I'm appealing for it, to be honest. Normally, like this season, I've had more vested interest in games, but because of A-League Fantasy. But I've got no one in my team from this game. I had Ulysses Davila and he's out, so I took him out. So I literally have there's nothing to be interested about this game really for me. But you know, it's football. It's football. I mean, at least Adelaide is a fun team to watch with all of young talent going through each year. Yeah, especially watching. It's good when you watch the NPL team and you see the names, or it's like a callback. Like you see them come up to the first team. Like I remember seeing Nesta. I remember watching him in the NPL team before he got promoted. And the season before, like I watched him in preseason friendly, he looked sick. And then seeing to where he is now, it's ridiculous. So it is really sick that like our youngsters are that great. It's a shame that we're the same age. It's quite sad for me. My footballing dream is over, but we move. This is how I move on with my footballing journey. I do this instead of being on the pitch. Got a new suit today. I don't know if that's exciting. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to fill time. Do I think Nesteri should be starting? Do you mean in general, or do you mean for this weekend's game against Sydney? Because either way, no. Danny De Silva. Is that Craig Noon? Has a shot. Ball again. Is that Jerry Skatardis, I think? Has a cross in. Daniel Arzani doesn't get to it. Personally, I think you should be starting. I mean, opinions, but I think he still doesn't have enough. Oh, that's a foul. Have enough in the tank to last probably a full 90 minutes of a game. I think during the season he should be starting at least one. Not every week, but he should have started at least one or two games by the end of the season. Yeah, because I mean, you forget how young he is still. He's 16. Like, it's crazy. Like we thought Macarthur was young, but like, yeah, watched all Adelaide. Yeah, all the players. Oh, hang on, ball in. Oh, how do that? Score a goal, please. Is that foul? I don't care. Sorry. Yeah, watch what NBA. Yeah, you know the players coming through. It's great. Even seeing Musa Toure, like you couldn't even watch him. He was in the reserves for pretty much almost all of last season. So to even when he's made it in the first team, it's even more ridiculous. Like, I should move my mic closer thinking about it. I've got nowhere to put the grip, so I've sort of got to lean forward anytime I want to make a point. But if I talk from back here, it's a little bit more quieter, but deal with that if I forget. Alassane Toure goes forward, gets intercepted, gets taken out for a throw-in. If you're here, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Obviously, we'll have podcasts and general Australian football content coming out every week. So I couldn't do a podcast this week because I was sick, but more content will be coming this week. Yeah. That ball from Craig Noon's been deflected off of James Treacy's very bald head. I think our starting 11 should be Delianov, Popper, Barr, even though I don't rate him, Lopez, Van der Sarg. Jesus, what is that spelling? Hang on, ball in, Lockie Wales, cross the... Saved by Kete. Van der Sarg, Juande, Isaias, Craig Goodwin, Nestori, Halloran, Ibis. I swear you've named more than 11. Wait, sorry, I didn't realise. Delianov. You want to start Delianov over Gauchi? You mad? Hang on. Delianov, Popper, Barr, Lopez, Van der Sarg, Juande, Issa, Goodwin, Nestori, Halloran, Ibisuki. Sorry, you did name 11. But I'll be honest, that starting 11, clapped. Already sub, mate. Appreciate it, babooey. If that's like, listen, your name, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Well, while there's nothing on this game, I'll give you a quick preview of the tier list. Ready? I'll quickly switch scenes and I'll go back. Ready? Oh, hang on, it's just showing the wrong thing. Oopsies. hang on. Ready? That's all you're getting. Gauchi has done some stupid things, and it scares me. I think Delanov is more composed and has better positioning. I mean, like, you can't. I don't think you can take him out at this point, to be honest. I think it's. Yeah, I think Gauchi should still be starting. Unless he gets an injury, then Delinov comes... I mean, the same way Gauchi came in. Delinov got injured. Gauchi came in. Did a very solid job and has kept his spot ever since, pretty much, so... I need a mute button. Fat M&M there. "22 minutes into this game. Sadly. Not the greatest advert for A-League men's football. But a free kick from Macarthur. Daniel Alzani floated ball in, gets punched away by Jamie Young. Woo! goal! This game's killed me. It's 1-0 to Macarthur. Matt Miller header. Yeah, it wasn't bad, I guess. I don't know. I'll be honest, this game is not exciting me at all. Let's have a look at this again. It's a short corner, played back out to, I think that is Craig Noon. To be fair, great left boot on Craig Noon. Ball straight into Matthew Miller for a headed goal. 23 minutes in, 1-0 to Macarthur FC, which makes them top of the league, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm getting so distracted. I'm actually really bored. Am I going to do a table prediction, even though we're 3 games into the season? I think... Oh, Danny De Silva, not bad. I think I did do one on the Keep Up website, which I should be able to show. So, it won't be a video, but I can show you it now in a second if I can find it. That was all Arzani. Look at that beautiful pass. Take notes, Arnie. Get him on the plane, I say. Get him on the plane. I'll see if I can find where I made my... There was a section on the Keep Up website where you could make your... Where you can make a ladder predictor, and hopefully it's saved. I think I did it. I did it, I think. Shouldn't start over Goody, though. To be fair, probably Craig Goodwin doesn't start in the Socceroos team. I think A1 Mobile takes his spot. Unless, you know, Craig Goodwin keeps playing. And that's my opinion. I'd love for Craig Goodwin to start and play every game in the World Cup, but, you know, gotta be realistic sometimes. There he is. Speaking of the devil, Graham Arnold is shown in Paramount Plus. Screenshots? No. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. The Hrustic news does suck. It does very much. It sucks big ones. Probably a key player for us at the would have been a key player for us at the World Cup. So as we just pause for play, West United brings a ball in, gets to nothing. Is that Josh Risen on the right side, on left side? Sorry, Pedda. Philip Curto punches out. It's considered a foul against him Halls. Yeah, Aiden Hrustic rolled his ankle for Hellas Verona. If anyone doesn't know, probably I think he does definitely miss the World Cup because it's said that he hasn't been he's not going to play until next year, so or at least beginning of next year. So you can't do much, to be honest, about it. So yeah, you know. We move. We have I think we have enough depth in midfield. You've got the likes of Ronnie McGree. Bringing in a Jake Brimmer, even though I don't very much highly rate him personally, but you know, Riley McGree, Tom Rogic, Aaron Moy. I could go on about midfielders, but I won't. So yeah. Azani trying to move the ball forward here. Plays that wide to Al Hassan Toure. Ball comes in from Matthew Miller to nothing. Gets headed out. So seagull flies past the camera, which is great. Do I believe Arnie is the right man for the job? Beyond this World Cup? Probably not. For this World Cup? Absolutely yes, he deserves it. Ball comes in. Lachlan Wales. Oh, who's that just slipped? I can't even tell. Is that Josh Wisdom? Yeah. I need to stop eating. I need to stop talking about with while eating. How does he slip so bad? Amy Park must be wet tonight. Oh yeah, the rain. Mustn't forget it's been raining. So. Big up Ty. Why is he checking? Hey, he can't be wearing a watch. Did you see that? He was doing that. He can't do that. He has a watch. He can't have a watch. What was that? He was doing this. Anyway, Neil Kilkenny puts in the corner. Not yet, he's about to. Ooh! Must be a Steven Gerrard relative, if you know. Oh, I thought you were talking about the watch, but I realised you meant the slip. I was like, what's the watch have to do with it? But no, the slip. Yep, I got you. James Charisi. Connor Payne. Lachlan Wales. Back to Connor Payne. Connor Payne puts the ball in on his right foot. Gets to nothing. Arzani headers it out. Kodam's referee just had a slip. Wet pitch today, Amy Park. I'll just spill my water. Oh, poor from Neil Kilkenny. Ball out wide on the left side to Daniel Arzani. Number 99. Skills 1. Can't get past him. Holds on to Neil Kilkenny. Sort of wastes it. James Charisi. Played straight back to Danny De Silva. Looking for the ball to play. Can't find anything. So does a small pass to Al Hassan Toure. He has a shot at Jamie Young. But it's easy for him to catch. Oh, tries to do something tricky there, Lachlan Wales, but he's just fouled him, so that was a bit stupid. Dum dum. Oh, ball forward, ball forward. Gets intercepted by Uscott. Just about 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Currently 1-0 to Macarthur. At least it's not a board draw. I could be right with my prediction though, so that's good. I should have done the tipping competition. I mean, I might not have. I mean, it could still very much be wrong, but. Why is there a ginger lady hiding behind John Aloisi? Oh, she's a person. I mean, she's a. You know what I mean? Not a person, but she's like a. You know what I mean? She is a person, by the way, just to clarify. But she's not. But she is. Oh, shut up. Watch the game. 34 minutes. Josh Risdon currently getting his head wrapped. Mayo was taken throw in from the substitutes box side. Goes up for a throw in. Oh, I broke it. That's great. Ball played in from Josh Risdon. Mayo still trying to keep hold of it. Oh, get something to it, but Triss still playing. Dock on Wales. Ball out. Josh Risdon puts a ball in. It's clipped. Oh, it's headed over by Thomas Lavuskok. We excited for the World Cup, boys and ladies. No ladies, let's be honest. No women are watching this. But we excited for the World Cup. 30 days, I think, is what I saw last. Exciting times ahead. Shame it's in Qatar, but you know. Hell yes, that's the energy I want. Ball come in. Josh Risdon has a shot. Saved by Philip Curto. Do you want to hear an Australian football related joke, guys? Just while we pass the time waiting. It's a good one. I think you want to hear it. What is Aaron Moy's favourite Disney movie? Moy Story. And if he was playing at Amy Park today, you could say he would be quite Aaron Moist. There's only so many ball jokes you can make. I think I've used them all on James Teresi already today, so. Please don't unsubscribe. I can beg if you need. I can beg. You want to see my shirt collection? I have some cool football shirts. Do you think, like, Aaron Moy or James Teresi out of habit sometimes just do this, but then they realise they have no hair, so they're just like rubbing their head? I wonder that sometimes. I'll be honest, I don't know why anyone's still watching. I'm not really saying much. This game is very much boring me. I'm normally a very fond enjoyer of football, but this game's sort of depressing in a way. So I appreciate the pity, Corey, very much. Thank you. Am I going to live stream World Cup games? That should be chaos. I'll try to do some. Probably not the Australia ones, just because, you know, like, I want to spend those ones with family and friends. I think that's fair enough. Maybe one of them, actually, I'll live stream. Which one's the one in the middle of the night? No, I'm maybe not Denmark. I may or may not do Australia ones, but other ones I can do. I might do one, and it should be fun. It'll be really fun. World Cup predictions, actually, for anyone. Who are your winners? Who's your Golden Boot winner? Put it in the chat. Say it. Ball played quickly from Daniel Arzani. Cleared. Nearly half time now. Oh, Daniel Arzani definitely avoiding our high boot there. He saw Jordan Elsey last week and thought twice. Oh, fake shot from Hassan Toure. Do you think it's time for Brazil? Okay. I think, personally, it's going to be Argentina or England. And a dark horse for me is... I'll double check who's in the World Cup, because it won't be Italy. My dark horse is... Oh, there's a few dark horses, actually. Canada, Japan, or USA. They're my dark horses. They're my sneaky ones, you know. I think they could do well. Senegal very underrated as well. Very, very underrated. Senegal to the final. Denmark was a dark horse. Yeah, fair. I mean, I'd rather not call them a dark horse just because, you know, we've got to play them again. But yeah, that's a fair point. Senegal to the final. I mean, we talk about this but anyone can be anyone. Anyone could be anywhere. So yeah, you can't really predict the World Cup really. Tunisia versus Saudi Arabia for the World Cup final for all I know. Oh, ambitious from Danny De Silva. There's a Macarthur fan. Wow. As the flock of seagulls. We hit the 45th minute. 1 minute about a time. So it's at half time. A-League tier list. It's going to be very quick because we've only got 15 minutes to do it. But it should be interesting. I've made the tier list with, I'm pretty sure it's all of them. Yeah. More seagulls than fans. I prefer not to speak. And we've now hit half time. What a half of football. Woo! What a half of football. How great. Why are they arguing with Kurt Ames? Leave him alone, bro. Okay. Tier list. This is exciting. Okay. Desktop. Look at that. Look at this tier list. Every single kit from A-League men's and women's. This might also be on the channel, so you will be featured. So I'm going to start recording in a second. So today we are doing a tier list of A-League men's and women's kits. I'm going to go through every single one, home and away. This is being recorded live on YouTube during a watch-along of West United vs Macarthur, so join us when you can. So let's go with it. I'll put them in actual alphabetical order. And I would like the chat to give their opinions. So let's go. So Adelaide United away. I'm going to go bold. I would wear this to a wedding. I think this is a very sick kit. I really like the away kit. I really like white. I'd like white on a shirt. Yeah, I think it's sick. I think it's a really sick shirt. So that's, if you have opposing opinions, please do say. Yeah. The home, I'm less fond of. It's okay. From an Adelaide United shirt, it's okay. You Adelaide fans say really nice. Yeah, I like the away. The home's okay. Brisbane Roar home. I'm not a fan of the it's their colour, but I'm not a fan of the orange. So I think that also goes in an okay. And I think the away goes in a meh. I don't know. Grey's very boring. Very, very boring. Canberra United. I really like Canberra United's colours. I think their kit's really nice. I really do like Canberra United's kit. Central Coast away. I think it's poo. Brisbane Orange, Oxford and Orange. I don't know what it says. Yeah, Central Coast away. I think it's poo. Home is a bit better. I think home's okay. The black one's Macarthur away. I think. It's fine. It's fine. It's not bad. It's not a bad kit. I think that probably goes in meh. It's a bit underwhelming. I think this away ones, which they're currently wearing in this game, are they wearing this game? I don't even know. I haven't been paying attention enough. It's alright. Melbourne City away, the classic, the Melbourne Heart tribute. I like the Melbourne Heart colours. I think they're cool. I think they're nice. I think it's a nice tribute. But I don't like the two. If you can see it, there's like a twinge of there's like two different colours of reds, which makes it poo. I think it's really poo. If it's just the red stripes, nah. Melbourne City home though. I like the City group colours. I do like City blue. What's this? Melbourne Victory away. Now, unbiased opinion, okay? Unbiased opinion. Okay? And meh. If that home shirt has the V, I think it goes in really nice. But it doesn't, so it sucks. And the fluoro looks weird. Newcastle away. Meh. Victory fluoro, one of the best kits of all time. Oh, that's a big. I've just burped. That's a big opinion. I don't mind the fluoro, but I think they could do better. Newcastle away. Yeah, the old fluoro kits. I do remember the old fluoro kits. They were much better. Newcastle away. What's this? White with a bit of. I'm gonna rate a lot of these okay and meh, by the way, because there's nothing that really pops out to me. So I think that goes. I don't mind Newcastle's colours. This Perth one, away, meh, but the home. I really like the home. I like the pattern. I think the only thing that doesn't put it in I wear it to a wedding is the weird gap where the sponsor is. Because like the lines and then they stop and then the sponsor's there. So yeah, Sydney away. I mean it's pretty much the same as Adelaide, so I've got to put it in. We'll wear it to a wedding, even though I would never wear a Sydney FC shirt. If it didn't have a logo on it, I'd wear it. Sydney FC home, it's fine. It's their colours. I like Wellington's kits, both of them. Both of them are very very sick, very very sick shirts. I do like Wellington colours. I like yellow and black. Their navy away is pretty cool. Yeah, Western Sydney, their away, the white with the red and black stripes. It's hard. It's a hard one to decide. I think I'm going to put the away in. Away is going to go in meh. Home's going to go in okay. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Surely put the link to this in chat or description so we could do yours and you had Fantiers. I'm going to do that once I'm done. I've already thought of that. And last but not least, Western United home and away. Home, it's really nice. Poo, absolute poo. What the hell is that? Yeah, I hate it. If I was to revise any, West United away, you think it's clean. What is that? What? No, it's not. Are you mental? Are you actually mental? How do you think that's clean? That is not clean. That is dirty. Jesus, what the hell? Nah, I can't accept that. Anyway, sorry, I overreacted. I reckon this is my final tier list. I reckon this is what I'm gonna finish on. I reckon this is. I've just whistled. Maybe, do you know what? Brisbane poo. I reckon Brisbane is poo, and this Macarthur one's poo as well. Mariners goes up. This Wellington goes down. Okay, I think I'm done. This is my final A-Leagues kit tier list. This is my final A-Leagues kit tier list. Let's go through it. Adelaide United away. Oh, hang on. Surely take the Brisbane home down a bit. Do you know what? I will, because I hate that on it. It says not the same, but it is. So you're not wrong. Okay. So my final A-League men's and women's kit tier list for 23-22 season. Adelaide United away and the Sydney FC away. Similar colours, but that's why I like them. Really nice. I'm not going to read them all. Canberra, I like the Canberra kits. Canberra's got cool colours. The Perth one, do you know what? Perth's going up. The Perth one's going up. Kill me. The Perth one's going up. The Perth one's going up. It's going up. You hear me? It's going up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's going up. That's how you do it. It's going up. It's went up. It's gone up. That's how it's doing. So yeah, that's my final tier list. I hope you enjoyed this video on the channel. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe, notifications on, watch live streams, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Okay, I can share this with you guys, I think. I'll put it on Twitter as well. So yeah. I should have taken a screenshot, hey. I can do that now, hang on. Oh, I'm not being there, wasn't it? Hang on. Okay, my tier list I've put it on Twitter, and now it is for you to do. Oh, I probably shouldn't show you that, should I? That's not good. Let's switch back. Hello again. There you go. It's pinned. Do your tier list. Send them to me on Twitter. Send me links. Do what you want with them. I need a tissue, so I'm gonna go find tissue. Blow my nose. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yes, 2 seconds. I'm back. We're gonna switch cameras for a second, just cause I need to check my phone. So we're gonna hello. Oh, hang on, 2 seconds. Oh, I've missed the timer. Whoopsies. Sorry, guys. This time is not going to be right, by the way. And back to the good camera, and I say goodbye. Now, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Second half is now underway. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot. Corey sent me his thing. Actually, no, I can check that on. I can check that. Hang on, Corey. Wait, can I check it? Corey, send me it again as a non-disappearing image, so I can look at it and react to it on live. Because I forgot to take it off my phone. Because for those of you that don't know, my phone is a camera. I use Elgato Epoch Cam to do this. So I can't use my phone while doing these live streams. I'm gonna do everything through my laptop. So, you know, actually I might. That's a little bit better, I guess. Still raining in Melbourne. The ball comes in from Western United. Ball gets hit and Josh Risdon does not score to go. I can't get about your love. Anyway, I've just spilt my strawberry milk everywhere. I'm angry. I'm actually angry. I need tissues. Hang on. Okay, I've got tissues. It was on my laptop. I don't know if you probably did see it on the screen actually. Okay. Is that a ball in? I guess it was. Now I can drink one. It nearly just happened again. Great. Ball through Al Hassan Toure. Tries to cut in. Doesn't do anything. Again, doesn't do anything. Okay, Corey's just sent me his tier list. You've put the Wellington away in our Word to a Wedding. I can definitely back that. All the middle tiers are boring, so wow, I've put the Perth in Woodwear to a wedding, and you've put it in poo. And you've put the Sydney. The Sydney away is pretty much the same as the Adelaide away. Your list is flawed. Your list is very flawed, mate. Your list is very flawed. Was that Ben Garuccio trying to inside out? It's Sydney, they don't deserve good things. Speaking of, have you watched a documentary? Because I've watched the first 2 episodes and the third and a half. And I got bored during the third and a half, so... That's what it tells you about the documentary. A-League's All Access, though. Sick show. Watch A-League's All Access. Watch A-League's All Access. Very, very, very sick. Amazing show. Definitely watch it. Episode with Charlie Austin, mental. Nanny one's a bit more boring, but yeah. Kenny has the shot, but does nothing. He does nothing again. I'm going mental. I'm actually going mental because of this football game. What are other interesting things to talk? Women's World Cup draw tomorrow. That's kind of exciting. Well, it's not kind of. It is exciting. World Cup on home soil. Hopefully we get a good group. I think it's at 4:30 Adelaide time, or it's in between 4 and 5. It's on Optus Sport. It's on FIFA Plus, whatever the stewards are. I think it's on 7 because I think it's when the World Cup's going to be broadcast next year. So yeah. Any predictions? Anyone you want in the groups? Anyone you want to avoid? We're in pot 1, so we're in the good pot. So yeah. Not half bad, Danny De Silva. Not half bad. I'll try to do at least one of these every weekend. Some weekends I just won't be able to because stuff happens. I was going to do tomorrow, but I have an event tomorrow night which I must attend to. Oh, not bad, Lucky Rose. What are the games next weekend? What game could I cover next weekend, actually? That's a really good thing. I could do European football, but, there's Champions League during the week. Could do that. Women's, for Champions League. Saturday. There's Brisbane Roar Victory at 2:30 on a Saturday. That's kind of cool. What about the Sunday? We play against Perth, and then City play against Wellington. I could do Western Sydney versus Newcastle on the Friday night. Could do another Friday night one, or I could do. I think those are 2 like ones. Next week I'll either be doing Western Sydney versus Newcastle, or Brisbane versus Melbourne Victory. I reckon those will be the 2 games. Either of those games I'll be covering next week. Champions League predictions, women's or men's? And also, do you mean winner of either, or Neil Kilkenny's getting angry? Both. The winner of the UEFA Men's Champions League will be who's in it? Jesus. Who's gonna win? 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 I'm gonna predict Man City or Bayern Munich. And the women's, I'm gonna be bold. I'm not gonna be that bold. It's either gonna be Barca or Chelsea or Arsenal. I think Barca, Chelsea, Barcelona. I'm talking about the women's now. They won 9-0 against Benfica, I think, the other day. Yeah, Barcelona won 9-0 against Benfica during the week. Yeah, so I reckon Chelsea, Arsenal, or Barcelona for the women's, or Bayern. Leon for women's. Leon lost against Arsenal, like real bad, I think, which is like mental. Yeah, Leon lost 5-1 to Arsenal. Very own Caitlin Ford getting on the score sheet twice. Yeah, and it wasn't like it wasn't a strong team. You had Danielle van der Donk, Amadine Henry, Eugene Le Sommer, Christine Endler in goal still. Yeah. So, yeah, Arsenal, Barca, or Chelsea for women's, and Bayern or City, Man City for the men's Champions League, I think. Oh, right across goal. Substitution for Macarthur. Jed Drew coming on for Al Hassan Toure. Very much an attacking change. By the way, the timer is wrong. I was a bit late, so soz. It is what it is. Jesus Christ, the seagulls. Mengaruccio. Troisi. Ball! Oh, he scuffed it. Oh, still nearly gone in as well. hustle and bustle on the box. Between Jonathan Asper and Nikolai Topol-Stanley. Ball comes in for Western United. Good, not bad corner. Oh, Lacroix gets a little tap to the ball. Oh, it's escaped Philip Curto, and he's had to come out for it. He just booted it long. But it's gone out. God, what's with these seagulls? They've gone rampant in the last few minutes. Oh, tidy little touch there from Lachlan Wales. Tomorrow's games as well, we've got Newcastle versus Wellington and Western Sydney versus Brisbane Roar at 4:30 Adelaide time at the exact same time. Both of those games, I won't be able to watch either actually. I've got my event. So it means I'll also probably sadly miss the Melbourne Derby. I've just realised the timer's reset. How good's that? So the timer hasn't worked. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that. Well, the time is wrong. The timer is wrong. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Listen, first stream is always going to have some problems. So, at least I noticed it now. So I'm just going to do a thing and I'm just going to type this, ignore timer. That's what's going to happen now. There you go. So ignore the timer. I'm just going to pause it. Yeah. So lucky that I noticed that happened. Otherwise that could be bad. Nikolai, you can't be bullied like that by Lachlan Rose. Oh, good save, Philip Curto. if you're still here, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I've had fun. It's been good to do. I've enjoyed it. It's a new thing. Been live for an hour 35 now. How good's that? I think I might need to move the camera because I keep on, when I'm looking at the camera, I keep on looking down at my laptop rather than actually at my camera. So there's tweaks that can be made, definitely. Anthony Carter's coming on for Zach Jerry Scatardis. Sorry the game's been boring, not my fault obviously. Lachlan Wales makes a decent run forward. Out wide to Connor Payne, cuts the ball in. He's trying to get a penalty out of that, I think, but it's just gone out for a corner. As the Seagulls go crazy. I'm losing my damn mind. Jimmy on risky ball out. He can have a shot here. He doesn't. Plays ball wide to Jed Drew, but he can't get to it. Should put some A-League themed things in the background for the future. Yeah, it just depends what it is, because all I've really got is Adelaide stuff, and a Socceroos jersey. Yeah, it's a bit boring, I'll find things, I'll get things. This will come, it will come, it will come, it will come. That's what she said. Oh, Ben Grisha nearly getting to that ball. Philip Curto with the goal kick. Dwight York's been booked, I think. Or was it Matt Miller? Bruce Miller. Danny De Silva. Open ball for Lachlan Rose. Has a shot. Too easy for Jeremy Young. Screams at his defenders. Is that Lachlan Rose chasing down Lachlan Wales, his namesake? Absolute workhorse, Lachlan Wales is. Oh, Lachlan Rose, sorry. He's got a free ball there, Connor Payne. He's played it. Ball in, Josh Risdon! Second goal. Lachlan Wales. But it's been called for offside. Was it offside? Will be checked by VAR. Has it been completely disallowed, or? I didn't think it looked too bad. I mean, they'll check it. On. Josh Risdon's on. Lachlan Wales is on. I don't think that should be disallowed. I think it's a goal. That should be a goal. It's being checked. Opinions, opinions, opinions. Should that stand or should it not? As Philip Curto goes down with cramp in the goal. They're still checking it. It's a good goal. Levels it for Western United in 70th minute now. Still checking. The goal stands as I think it should. 1-1. The goal does stand. How interesting is that? VAR doing its job well there. Lockie Wales gets the goal. Yeah, I thought it looked onside. 1-1 with 20 minutes to go. Who wins this? Who wins this, you lot? Or does it stay this way? Flair's been let off in the Western United home end. As Jed Drew goes forward for Macarthur on the right side, tries to cut in, can't get past Top or Stanley, tries to look for the ball, only has Matthew Miller in attendance. In the middle to Danny De Silva. Back. Goes out wide to the left, can't do much with it. Macarthur just trying to find the right ball here. Matthew Miller at right back. Craig Noon tries to make a way forward with Jed Drew making chase. Craig Noon with the cross. Not too bad. Gets a header onto it, does Josh Risdon. But I think it's been called as offside. Here's a question. Okay. Socceroos World Cup 2022. Qatar, as Josh Risdon gets a yellow card. Who's a player you think should be involved that hasn't been spoken about at all? I want your wildest players that you can think of that you think actually should make it into the Australia squad for Qatar 2022. Wishing I made a sub here. Noah Botic has come on for I think his first game of the season for Dylan Wenzel Halls. That somehow worked out for Weston, but it hasn't. Macarthur trying to get forward now. Jed Drew, trying to chase over Bengaruccio. Gets the ball, puts the ball in, does Jed Drew, but Topor Stanley clears. Lovely ball from Craig Noon there. God, you wish Nicola Milicic was your dad, Corey. Substitute? What the hell? Goalkeeper substitute. Maybe Philip Curto wasn't lying. Nick Suman comes on for Philip Curto for Macarthur. Goalkeeper sub. Whoa, whoa. Goalkeeper sub. Goalkeeper sub alert. Do you think this will impact Macarthur? We've got 15 minutes to find out how Nick Suman will do. (3-1) Western now. 15 minutes. I mean, I'm my prediction I made at the beginning of the stream. I'm still right at the moment. Neil Kilkenny slipped there. Bad slip as well. Jed Drew can't get the ball. Is that Noah Botic? Looking like Alexander Prijovic. Gets dispossessed. Didn't think that was a foul. It wasn't by the ref. Craig Noon plays another long ball. Just gets it to Lacroix. Lovely ball was that. Lachlan Rose out left to Daniel Arzani. Tries to cut in. Gets the cross in. Gets intercepted by Nikolai Topor-Stanley. Lachlan Rose again. In the middle of the centre. In the middle of the centre? What the hell? Craig Noon has a shot. Almost like a chip. Thoughts of CVG being sacked by Aston Villa? I don't know. Probably could have had a bit more time. A bit harsh. Considering I'm pretty sure I literally saw the result. Like, before he even got sacked. If that makes sense. Like, I woke up, saw the result, and then I went back to sleep, woke up again, and he was sacked. And apparently he was on the coach. I saw a thing, apparently he was on the coach. Like, he was sacked, but he still took the whole coach. He was sat on the coach of all the players on the way back, which is funny. He just sat there in silence, not even being the manager anymore. The game's the game, though. The game is the game. Oh, Lacroix clears. Oh, no. Oh! Who was that? Jerry Scatardis, I think. No, it wasn't, I don't think. Was it? It was Aspro, Jonathan Aspro. Daniel Alzani getting chased down. Nice ball in. Craig Newman with a little chipped ball. Alzani still trying to keep the ball. He's got out for a corner, I believe. Yep. Good ball in. Can't get to the head of anyone. Lachlan Rose has the shot. Don't think it was going in. Deflects off Ben Garuccio as Ben Garuccio tries to get it out. Neil Kilkenny has a small touch to it. Being chased by Danny De Silva and James Troisi. Both chasing for the ball. Good tackle, Danny De Silva. 80th minute now, 10 minutes left, not including added time. Will this stay a draw? Oh, miscommunication from Macarthur. There should be a podcast out this week, barring anything catastrophic happening. I won't be able to talk about all the games because I'll literally be missing, I think, almost all games tomorrow. I might be able to catch like a half of one, but I won't be able to watch any of them in depth. So yeah, there should be a podcast still this weekend. So no need to fret. Melbourne Derby going to be good. It's been sold. Yeah, it's sold out. It should be a sick game to watch. Shame I'm going to miss it. Very big shame I'm going to miss it. But I'll be watching it on a small little phone on the table where I'm sat. There's a lot more urgency, I think, with Western United and Macarthur going forward now. You can see it, and they're just trying to almost force it forward, with even if they don't have the options there. It's the 81st minute, so about 9 minutes left, not including added time. Corner taken quickly. Ball in from James Troisi. Oh, not bad from Daniel Alzani. Very long range shot, but it was curling. I'm so surprised my AirPods still got battery. I've been wearing it for the past, I reckon, 3 hours, trying to set all this up and having it in for this whole live stream. And the reason I have it in is so I can hear the live stream. So I'm hearing everything I'm saying on about 10-second delay in my left ear only, which doesn't get annoying or frustrating when I'm trying to speak at all, because I'm trying to speak right now, but I'm hearing myself speaking 10 seconds in the past. So that's fun, but it's just to make sure it works. So we move. I'm still listening to myself speaking, by the way. I can still hear it. Ball in Kilkenny. James Charisi. Not long enough. Too bold. Who's going to win the header there? James Charisi looking threatening. Plays the ball in. He's got no one to play it to, Lachlan Wales. There's a lot more urgency in this last 6 minutes of the game. Western United could play... Oh, sorry, not Western United. Western United was incepted, but Macarthur could have played a ball forward there, but they stuffed it. Connor Payne. Lovely dribbling. Lovely dribbling. Poor balling. Very poor balling. He's just scraped it. Five minutes left. Will there be a winner, or will it stay 1-1 between Western United and Macarthur at Amy Park in Melbourne? Kilkenny with a ball to absolutely nowhere. Matt Miller kicks the ball out of play. Another Western United sub, Dylan Parias, has come on for Connor Payne. Craig Noon trying to find the right ball. It's worked. Lachlan Rose could not find the player. 87th minute. Goes back out to Jonathan Aspro. Matt Miller at right back. Plays the ball forward. Back into Danny De Silva. Tommy Uscock to Aspro. Daniel Arzani getting pulled back a little bit, but referee hasn't called it. Played advantage, but West United want it back. Kilkenny trying to run through midfield. Plays ball out wide. Ball to nowhere. I feel like I've said that too much this time, this half. 88th minute. Oh! Top or Stanley has Obliterated. I didn't even know who that was on the floor. A Macarthur player, but Craig Noon, the captain for today. Craig Noon done a 360. It was a little bit of a kickback from Craig Noon, but referee hasn't seen it. Both teams looking for the winner here. Opinion on Arzani. He's good. Oh, for this game, he's not good. He's definitely had better games. Oh, ball out wide. Cherisi. I don't know what Lachlan Wales is trying to do to mess in the box. I can't figure out who's who. 89th minute and 30 seconds. 30 seconds until we find out how much added time we have. Macarthur trying to hold it in the corner here. Daniel Arzani. Noah Botic. Josh Risdon. Ball in on his left. Across the floor. Seems Western are looking for the winner, but Macarthur are happy to hold the draw. Lacroix, Kilkenny. Running forward with the ball from midfield. Ball in. Nothing. Jonathan Aspero heading the ball out for a goal kick. There will be 4 minutes of time added on. 4 minutes. Alessandro Diamanti has come on in the 90th minute for his first league minutes in quite a few months, to be honest. He's come on for Stephen Lustica. And James Cherisi has come on for Nicholas Milanovic. Western United definitely looking for a winner now. Nicholas Milanovic scoring Western United's first of the season against Melbourne City late on in that first game of the season. Danny Arzani's been fouled by Noah Botic. Yellow card for Nick Suman for time wasting. Look at this for an M&M, by the way, as we head into the 92nd minute. Look at this for an M&M. Look how massive that is. That's a massive M&M, bro. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's a big M&M. That's all you need to know. One and a half minutes left for something to finish this game off. Western definitely looking the more likely at the moment. Robust tackle from Jonathan Aspero. Quick to help get Lachlan Wales up. Diamanti trying to do something special. Couldn't. Throw in. Garuccio. Kilkenny. Less than a minute left. Your man of the match. Who's been my man of the match? Lockie Rose, I think he's done very good. He's come back for defence quite a lot. He's just a work. I mean, he's on the ball now, and he's still just, yeah. Be interesting to see who the media gives out as man of the match. 94th minute, last chance of the game. West United go forward. Botic gets stuck in between. Could have been a handball from a Macarthur player there. Neil Kilkenny. Referee calls it there in the 94th minute. The game ends 1-1 between Western United and Macarthur FC. A little bit boring, to be honest. But for the first live stream, this is good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Yeah. I think we're done for the night. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching from the VOD, if you're watching the VOD in the future, I don't know why this game is boring. I don't know why you'd be watching this VOD. Thank you for watching the VOD. Oh, I was right prediction. I should have put in the tipping. I should have done the tipping. But yes, so thank you so much for watching. We'll see you. We'll see you next live stream. See you next video. See you next podcast during the week. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. First time doing something like this. First time getting my face out properly. So yeah. Bye.